You are that little girl, that little boy. That's who you are. We think we've grown up, but we haven't. We're still the same. Because I was such a show-off, I was a natural actor. For me, it all started when I was about 3, because we were Scots, so we celebrated Hogmanay. And my dad used to bring me out at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I would sing songs to the assembled people in our apartment. And I remember the feeling in the room. Thought, what is that feeling? You know, it's a similar feeling when you go into a church or anywhere. But it was something very special. My father died, sadly, when I was 8, and then my mother had a series of very bad nervous breakdowns. And so I was virtually on my own. I was very lucky. There were 2 teachers who introduced me to the theatre. And I'm now returning to LAMDA, which is where I studied when I was 17 to the ages of 19. You know, I was a working class kid. Well, I was my mum was a widow, so I was a widow's child. And so coming to London, which of course London's always meant freedom to me. You know, that's why I love London so much. And I came and had the best time ever at LAMDA. I mean, I learned how to speak. I mean, if you heard my accent, that's all I Ken. I speak like that. So that was it. Well, let me not think on. Frailty, thy name is woman. A little month, or ere those shoes were old, with which she followed my poor father's body like Niobe, all tears. Well, Hamlet is the great role of all times. I mean, it is the great and has the great speeches. I always wanted to play Hamlet. I never played it, sadly. It's one of the parts I regret not having played, because he's so volatile. But break my heart. The challenge is to understand the flow, and to understand that Shakespeare gives you great flow and rhythm. It keeps the rhythm and the pulse of the play going.
It is not, nor it cannot come to good.
Good. The beat carries you. You don't have to work the beat. The beat will carry you if you trust the iambic. I mean, I think good actors should help younger actors and should be there for them. You've decided that this is what you want to do. I'm here to help you do it. I'm here to empower you to go as far as you want to go. You know, we underestimate ourselves as human beings and underestimate our need to be in spaces where we celebrate life. You know, and that's what we're doing. We are looking at life and celebrating life. In Shakespeare, that's the great thing. You don't have to do that. Shakespeare works you. Okay?
Okay.
Well done.
Thank you.
And I always say to all my students, do carry a photograph of yourself when you're wee, because that's who you are. You are that little girl, that little boy. We think we've grown up, but we haven't. We're still the same. But we go and we get into all kinds of mischief and horror, and because we do. But the child is the thing that you have to protect. You have to protect the child in you and allow that child to flourish.